Alright guys, I'm doing a review of my two favorite monster trucks. Number one is the HPI Savage 4.6. Very good truck, good to bash. I've had all kinds of trucks. I've had T-Maxes, I've had Revos, I've had an XL, still my favorite truck, but the X is also a great truck. LST, XXL, LST1, LST2. I've had all the top major monster trucks, and out of my favorite is the HPI Savage X 4.6 and the losi LST, which I will be showing you next. Alright, here's my Savage X 4.6, custom made body by one of my buddies. Looks pretty good. It's actually one of my race bodies when I used to race MTs. El Diablo never got to race this one, but black HPI Warlock wheels with HPI Racing Dirt Bones, stock 17mm hexes. I do got all kinds of parts for this to put on, just haven't put them on yet. RPM skid plate, JR high torque steering servo, Spectrum high speed throttle brake servo, Dynamite 086 pipe is coming up. Gonna change, of course, change the shock oil, diff oils, diff fluids. But let's take the lid off this thing. Sorry if it's a little shaky, it's on my cell phone. So, I put all my money in these trucks. I don't want really buy cool cameras. I put it all in the trucks. Oops, clip went flying. There we go. Girlfriend's probably getting mad because I'm doing this on the table, but she'll probably never see this video. There we go. View with the body off. Like I said, it's pretty plain right now. I have all the stuff to upgrade it. I just haven't upgraded yet. It's just barely broken in. You see underneath. If you can see good, there's really no scratches or anything underneath. Still pretty stock. Very, very tough truck. I recommend anyone that gets into the RC truck world, monster truck world, this is the truck to get. There's nothing wrong with the Revos or T-Maxes or anything like that. They're great trucks. Without the T-Max, most of these monster trucks would not be here. But this is just a tough truck, you know. Stock 4.6. Love the big bore shocks. They're just too soft from the factory. So I'll either be putting 30 to 35 weight fluid in here. You can see it's just kind of too soft for me when I do these things. I mean, I jump them. I don't sit there and, oh, I don't want to hurt it. I mean, the fun part is pushing them to the limits. So there's that. Nothing really too special. I mean, it's a good truck. That's what's special about it. But plain Jane for now. Here soon it will be looking a lot better. So on to the next one. This is my custom made LST1. A lot of aftershock parts on it, so it's really LST1 / aftershock. Got it as light as possible. I only real big heavy do have the tinny ring and pinion in here, pretty tough. Right here I have the axial retro, black 5-spoke wheels with the dirt bones. Once again, I love running the dirt bones, very lightweight, very good traction. Just a stock LST body. It's my favorite body for the LSTs. Let's take the clips off now. You'll see what's so custom about this when I take the lid off. Voila. Nope. No big engine underneath this hood. It's got Losi's 3.4 small block engine. People say, why run a small block, especially in an LST aftershock platform? Believe it or not, this truck only weighs 9.7 pounds, which is less than a Revo. It handles great. It handles better than any Revo and I've put, you know, $1,200–1,300 into a Revo to make it perform, but I love the way this thing performs better. It takes bumps way better because of the huge shocks it's got on here. I actually considered putting smaller shocks, but it works so well. It doesn't weigh too much for this engine just puts out. That's just a standard losi, I think 10T truggy, whatever they have. Small block pipe. Nothing really too special. The only thing I really did change out on this one was I did go with the Lunsford titanium hinge pin and turnbuckle set. That did save some weight too. But I'm running stock clutch bell. Pretty much everything stock on this thing. I mean, I've raced this truck so many times, and most I've ever done was bent a shock shaft. One thing different too, I did use Traxxas 17mm hubs on here. You got to modify the axle carriers or the outdrives a little bit to make those fit, but they work good, nice and tight. I'll put some running bit up there. I did have a Trinity pipe on here, which is a good pipe. It's one of the best small block pipes made. But this one's just such a high torque pipe. People just don't ever believe me when I fire up this little 3.4, this little small block in this LST aftershock platform, how well it does. I mean, seriously, Revos have a hard time keeping up with this thing at the track. I'm not much of a good driver. I just love racing monster trucks. It's just such a raw racing feeling. I mean, it's not all, you know, the turning's not great like a truggy or a buggy. They're just really fun and raw, you know, to drive. Very fun trucks. I love the monster truck class. I'll never ever get tired of monster trucks. You can see under here everything. I keep really good care, take really good care of my trucks. I'm always cleaning them up after every race, so they don't look like they're in bad shape. So you can see there's the little baby 3.4 with, I love using the HPA air filters for the Savages. Those were good. Just a stock 590Z, 590M, I believe, for throttle brake, and then dual, you can't see it, but dual Z590Ms for steering. That's about it. My two favorite monster trucks. Hope you enjoy my video. If not, leave me positive or negative feedback. Doesn't matter. I won't get butthurt. Thanks. Bye.